So this is in response to my video where I posted Jalen Hurts has the most wins of the 2020 quarterback class. He said he's been given a stacked team that's carried him to winning seasons. Having the better team doesn't make you a better player. Y'all act like Jalen Hurts woke up one day and chose the Eagles to be his team. You can't choose the team you're drafted to. Even if you predict, oh, Joe Burrow's going number 1 overall, Herbert going this, Jalen Hurts fell to the second round. No one suspected that the Eagles would draft a quarterback after paying Carson Wentz what they paid him. His rookie year, the Eagles had 4 wins total. Mind you, he was a backup to Carson Wentz at that time. The next year, his first year starting, we were a 9-8 team. That was the same season Devontae Smith was drafted in the first round. During the 2022 draft, the Eagles traded for A.J. Brown. They ended up going to the Super Bowl that year. He got paid that next year. And then, obviously, last year, well, I guess 2 seasons ago, was the collapse at the end of the year. And then this year, we won the Super Bowl. My point is, Jalen Hurts can't control how the Eagles run their organization or what pieces they bring in, just like any other quarterback, like Burrow, Herbert, Love. The organization builds around their quarterback, and just because the other teams haven't done it effectively or the right way doesn't mean you should take away from what Hurts has done with what Howie Roseman has given him. When you're given a good young defense and pieces around you, you're expected to go to the Super Bowl. A lot of people are like Super Bowl or bust for the Eagles this year because we got Saquon. We drafted these rookies high in the first and second round. What do you expect? A lot of people will argue that the other teams have better coaches, maybe the exception of the Bengals head coach. But people would take Jim Harbaugh probably, or even Matt LaFleur over Nick Sirianni. People would even probably take those 3 quarterbacks over Jalen Hurts because he's known for his winning. No one ever wants to credit him for his skill and talent. But it takes a lot to not be the focus of your offense and have to hand it off to someone like Saquon. I think part of the reason Jalen Hurts has been so successful this fast is because he's okay with not putting up flashy numbers. It's okay with letting others shine. It's just doing what's best for the team as a whole. And you can't tell me you can just plug in Justin Herbert, plug in Joe Burrow, plug in Jordan Love, Tua, and have the same result. You just can't. I could go on and on about this, honestly, but you don't have to tear down what Hurts has done just to uplift the other quarterbacks in his class.